Yo, what's up, everybody? Boris again, the vinyl veteran, and I bought a huge pile of new records. So I tried to speed this up, and let's run through all those new editions. Yeah, it was Records Today as well for me, and let's start with Bill Evans' Inner Spirit. Um, Fantastic live concert from 1979. This was short before Bill Evans' death. As you might remember, there were two releases during Records Today. I bought both of them. The other one was Bill Evans' Morning Glory. Um, Both beautiful, excellent records. Personally, I prefer Inner Spirit. Um, just because it's a little bit different than the usual Bill Evans stuff. You hear his playing is a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more aggressive in the attack of the keys, and this is something which stand out for me or standed out when within this recording. Therefore, personally, my preference, but both are excellent records. I heard someone saying, well, I don't buy Bill Evans because during every record store day there's another Bill Evans release. Personally, I say, so what? You can't have enough of Evans. Lucky us, he has a huge catalog, and to me, it's worth it. So I do not agree with that. I'm pretty happy that I bought them, and yeah, I highly recommend them if you have the chance to still grab it. Another one on the jazz side, Larry Coryell, Tricycles, also excellent recording. Pressing quality for all of those is excellent. Dead quiet, beautiful. Larry Coryell, most probably you know him. Fusion jazz, beautiful record. What do we have? Akira Ishikawa. I think this was as well a release during Records Today, but I think you can also buy that regular. Another jazz record. The groovy masterpiece by the great Japanese drummer Akira Ishikawa, reissued for the first time since 1971. And yes, it's excellent. I like it very much. Enough for the moment at least with the jazz. Rammstein made a new record. In German it's called Zeit, which is time in English. Yes, you hear that those guys are also a little bit older now. I mean, it's always the same recipe with Rammstein. The lyrics, okay, it's German, so most of you most probably do not understand it. Then some kind of industrial guitar strumming, and of course the voice of Lindemann, which is carrying all this drama. And however, I think it's an excellent record. It's by the way on 45, really high quality recording, and I like it very much. So if you're into this kind of music, if you like Rammstein, then I would propose give it a try, give it a listen. Yeah, besides all of that new stuff, I bought a couple of used records. First of all, Larry Carlton, last night, a live recording from him. I bought another one, a studio album. Personally, I prefer the live recording. Yeah, there he can show a little bit more what he's. Let's put it like this: the studio album still sounds good. but it's a little bit more sterile. This is really, this has some meat. This is, it lives with this live feeling, you know. Therefore, nice guitar music. Really dig that. Then, this was not used, but also again new. Here, maybe I changed the order. This is the Larry Carlton studio album. Still an excellent album. Personally, I like it, but the live one is much better. Now, I'm a huge fan of the Buena Vista Social Club. I love Cuban music, Cuban jazz, and I bought Ruben Gonzalez introducing a record to die for. It's amazing. If you're into this kind of music, so this is, I can listen to that, put on a cigar, drink something nice, and I'm just beamed away in another location. I love this music. This is so good. Excellent record quality. Ruben Gonzalez, Cuban jazz. I love it. And from the same series, it's Ibrahim Ferrer, one of the voices from the Buena Vista Social Club. And also this one is just so good. I love this music. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. Yes, now the rest of the pile of used records. I had to step up my game with Yes. I was never into Yes, actually. And then I think Lisa was showing decades ago some Yes albums, and I gave them some listening, and then I was triggered. So I already have some, then bought that one. Some hits on it. Much more interesting to me, this one. Fragile. And Relayer. Really nice, proggy Yes music. Thanks, Lisa. I think it was you for pushing me in the Yes direction. Now, you see I'm quite fast today with those records because there's so many. I have to speed up. Baduism, Erykah Badu. How do we call this kind of music? Trip hop, hip hop, soul, whatever. One of her early albums. Personally, I think the best album she ever made is Erykah Badu Live, but unfortunately it's not available on vinyl. So you guys from the labels, please bring it on vinyl. However, the Baduism album still is great. So if you like this trip hop, hip hop, soul, or mixture, intelligent music, Erykah Badu, Baduism. And now for some more prog, modern prog. Vola. I was showing a couple of albums from them. Actually, all albums they made, all studio albums I had. And this is now the live from the pool on transparent mint green vinyl. It's the best stuff from their studio albums played live, and this is pretty crazy, good, proggy shit music. No, not shit. You Americans say something like, this is crazy hot shit. Yes, right. It's good music. Love it. Troika. Troika, an album I think made during the pandemic, and again with a challenge that all those guys from Haken, from so three great prog. So I don't remember exactly which bands they are. I have to read for it. Whatever. So Virgilio, Morrison, Jennings, Troika. So during the pandemic, they all had to record at home and send the tapes to each other, or the files. Today it's files, and I don't know who at the end finalized that at home. If you know the voices, you recognize the voice, but it's not typical what they used to do in their band context. It's in fact real. Yeah, no, it's not experimental. So it's some kind of proggy rock, but more on the quiet side and with a lot of percussion on it. So I really interesting. I really love that. Heard it yesterday, I think 3 times in a row, and I'm really fascinated. Really love that one. Still closed the reflections like hell. Do you see it like that? No. Do you see it? Tool. The toolbox. Fear inoculum. Yes, still unopened. Maybe I give it a listen later on. Pre-listen to it on Spotify, and yes, like it. And yeah, I bought so many stuff. I did not have the time to listen at least to the toolbox. Toneport series, Hank Mobley, Curtain Call. What shall I say? Hank Mobley is one of my favorite saxophonists. Excellent. And last but not least, 2 new releases from how is it called? Audio things. So from the website. So the equivalent from the Toneport series on the website. Acoustic sounds? Do they acoustic sound series, right? So the high quality series. However, John Coltrane and Johnny Hartman already have an old copy. Will replace it with this one because this sounds amazingly good. And same with Duke Ellington meets Coleman Hawkman. Also have an old copy. Also gonna replace this old copy with this new one, which is extraordinary good sound-wise. So, I'm done. Faster than I thought. Maybe I was too fast. I have no idea. Whatever, guys, girls. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy your music. And take care. And see you next time.